fucking hate goodbyes, man. Seriously. Okay, tears have dried, eyes are still red. San Francisco Airport, about to make my way to San Diego. 4 15Ks in a row in Southern California. Let's get ready, baby. Meeting some Aussies there. It's, one of my really good mates, Ollie Anderson, Ben O'Connell as well, and Marani, so can't wait. This whole fortune cookie is going to dictate this next trip, how it goes. Let's fucking go, baby. I knew it. I've been telling you guys. I knew it. The sound of the rolling waves hitting the shore. Can hear it from housing front door. I didn't know that was gonna rhyme. I'm gonna get into the water. Look at it shine. The sound of the ocean from the front door. A 4.8 star coffee shop 10 minutes walk away, which I'm walking to now. What more could I want? Staying in a beautiful house. I met Gillian last night, the host, very briefly. She was very lovely, seemed very welcoming. What more could I want? This is the electronic line calling this week. Not sure I can trust in that. Thought this place couldn't get any better, and has a Pilates reformer. Scary good for my stiff hips. Here I've got a nice little greens mix. I actually have the MTHR, I think it's called, genetic mutation, which means I don't really break down in folic acid so well. I'm always switching up diets and cultures, you know, so it's really hard to get a steady diet. So I just really make sure I get on top of my greens. A magnesium supplement here. And I've got creatine, which I take 10 grams a day. I've got my Dr. Hydrate electrolyte formula and my Celtic sea salt. So that kind of covers all bases and makes me feel really good on the court. Actually tastes great, all that together. And here I've got some comfrey. I just give myself a little bit of self-massage here and there. Keep the muscles loose, and comfrey ointment is supposed to be very good for that. And here, just another kind of immunity booster. Vitamin C. It's a lot to travel with, but boy, do I love these two. Scary good. And this one. Celebratory chippers. Almost. First big day of training. Yesterday was just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Today, hit for 3 hours. I filmed the first little bit, you would have seen that with Strong, played some points, and then just did depth hitting for like 41 minutes with Ethan Cook, fellow Aussie. Could maybe spend big and get a gym membership, especially this area. It'd be very expensive, but I'm just taking the hint from the universe, just get on the reformer. I love my Pilates at home, so you can get such a good workout, holy. Yeah, first big session, and feeling really good, very motivated. I'm just gonna do a bit of recovery, stretching and mobility, and probably some shoulder injury prevention now. It's just had dinner, it's like 6:30. Got my tea, valerian root and calendula, just to settle the body down for a nice restful sleep tonight, and back into it tomorrow it'll be Monday tomorrow, last day before main draw, so looking forward to it. First round tomorrow against Ryan Burnett. About to unpack my bags from today's training and doubles victory with Ollie Anderson. His dream team is online. Let's go. It was that fun. just slugging the ball full throttle. Couple sick points actually. It was fun. It was fun to get back out in the dubs court, and it's nice to have that dubs match in the back pocket before my first round here. Just a little bit of match time, a little bit of comfy. But yeah, third match on against Ryan Burnett. I don't know if I'm getting that right, but I don't know him from a bar of soap. Definitely won't be getting complacent. There's a lot of good college players here because college season isn't on right now, so they're freed up to be able to play some professional tournaments. So, and US in general just has a lot of good players, a lot of depth. So I definitely won't be taking it lightly, and really, really excited to just get the most out of myself tomorrow and start the way forwards on the ranking. Yeah, feeling really good about the match, and just so excited to be out there. And I've been feeling really excited for the challenge for so long. It's been feeling really nice, and yeah, feeling absolutely pumped. Got the chockies today. Wasn't pretty by any stretch of the imagination, but I was kind of myself today. I wasn't expecting to play amazing. Played a lot of tournaments, but not too many matches. So, and that's why I'm here at these 15Ks, trying to get some matches. And also the ranking has dropped a bit, so these points will help a little bit. And then hopefully get some good matches, build some confidence, and keep making my way up the rankings, and then get myself into challenger qualies and hopefully challenger main. But yeah, focusing on right now, and that will all take care of itself. Started the match poorly, but as the match wore on, got better and better. So step in the right direction. More importantly, I got another match, another opportunity tomorrow to give it my all and test myself, and looking forward to it. Our match before me is a set and a break. Might be double break in the next point or so. Fenty versus Perez. So on soon, synced up, ready to go. I'm up against Noah Zamora here, another one of these college guys that I have no idea who they are, how good they are. Saw him play a little bit, but really didn't know him from a bar of soap. I got up an early break, and was soon to find out that this guy is literally Futures Federer. Futures Fedzi. I'm going to call him Fedzi this match. You can see that's Fedzi. Fedzi would have hit that. Just super smooth. Has a 1-2 of course. Got that kind of pat the dog 4-y. Super clean strokes. And the break didn't last long. Serve volley to the back, he didn't work, as it probably wouldn't have on Fedzi. But you can see here, kind of just let the shoulders go after getting that break back, and really played some front foot tennis the whole entire match, and really made it tough for me. Put a lot of pressure on me. I was not scared, but didn't want to leave the ball short against him because he was very good at putting it away. So on serve here, I'm doing my best to weather the storm. That's Fedzi. Fedzi. That's Fedzi. Wow, it's literally Fedzi. That's a good dig by me. This is break point down again. So I go serve volley back out again because he's been chipping a bit. And he hits a return winner, but I call challenge. So if my serve's out, I get a second serve. I'm hoping my own ball's out. But challenge unsuccessful. New balls, Zamora serving for the first set. 5-4. Just diving, letting him know that I'm not going away. frustration's getting let out, obviously. Sometimes it's good to let that anger out, not keep it in. So yeah, there we go. Get the break back with the new balls, which is awesome. And couple also, like, he's just he's got a lot of skill, Zamora, and kinda pretty unpredictable. Like 3 great shots for him to go up above 40. I mean, that was for the break point, and he goes up 6-5, 7 for the second set. And this game was absolutely crazy. He just went, I'm not sure if he panicked or got really tight, but just double fault and just a couple really easy errors, getting back in this set 6-all. And but again, he just plays so aggressive and can take the points out of your hands. So I had to do my best to try and match fire with fire a little bit, not just hope that he was going to miss. And sometimes that leads to errors. And it cost me the first set. Noah Zamora playing really good. And I knew I was going to have to lift my level here, play more aggressive, try and get a bit more high into the backhand, because that's where I could hurt him. And that's where he wasn't able to kind of dictate me. So I'm up a break again, as I was in the first set. But 2 unforced, a double fault, and that error there. And before you know it, I'm back on serve in the second set. So a little bit frustrating being up a break in both sets. But I knew I was a chance to win. One, because I felt Noah was playing, even though I hadn't seen him much, playing some really, really good tennis. I don't know how much his level could improve, and I knew my level could improve a lot. And there I go, trying to play the points on my terms a little bit more. But really just struggling to keep my level, sustain my good tennis. Just it'd be a few good points, a few bad points. You know, I was really finding it tough to not be patchy. And even though the 15K is at the lowest level of pro tournaments, it's not going to be good enough, and it wasn't good enough today. 6-3 down, 2 good, Noah Zamora. On to the next one. That's a bit of a dagger, but we keep fighting. Feeling low after yesterday's loss, but I'm only into things that serve me, so not trying to give those thought patterns and what ifs and too much credence. All I'm giving credence to is the moment and this box of balls that I'm going to serve over the net and in. First serve, I'm going to try and go close to the lines. Too much of the time I'm going good serve, but it's just in their honey hole. And second serves, I just need to let my ball toss drop so I can rip up the back of it. Too many double faults at the wrong times. So, tough loss. I know I'm so far from what I'm capable of, so that is what is burning my fire right now and fueling my fire. Definitely feeling a little down, but it doesn't. Honestly, one thing tennis teaches you, and pursuing greatness in anything, is that it builds your resistance to your own emotions, and in tennis it's so important to have the strength to not always abide by your emotions and let them dictate your decisions. So that's what I'm doing right now, contradicting my feelings, and I love it. I think a good piece of advice is, when you're feeling low, is truly no one cares. No one cares. You just gotta get to work. Just get to work, especially if you want to be good at anything. So that's helped me through today. No one cares, mate. Serve your basket and shut up. Yes, I am naked, and yes, I'm going to read you some of this beautiful book. This is like the Hindu Buddhist principle of karma. that everything which happens to you is your own action or doing. Thus, in many states of mystical experience or cosmic consciousness, the difference between what you do and what happens to you, the voluntary and the involuntary, seems to disappear. Nice passage to ponder. That's what it takes to make it. Take it, rackets into the toilet and make it. Literally. Final of 25, that's what it takes. Another week of housing, another week of Whole Foods, baby. Best grocery franchise in the game. Yesterday I went to bed a little late. I was watching a movie for too long, so I slept in a bit. It's more the going to bed late. I also had 2 beers, which is not, I never do it, so it's not a problem. And, I didn't really do a stretching session. Just a few little things that I didn't do yesterday. It's caused a little bit of distaste in my soul. I've always had that little voice or that compass that starts to not be so happy and make me not feel so good and make me need to do more and more and more. And it's crippled me at times, definitely when I was younger and I hadn't controlled it. But now I think since I'm more aligned, I can really thank that voice and just let it be a little gentle reminder that, okay, you swayed from the path, even just a little tiny bit. It's time to get back on it. Time to just try and work harder and just keep aligning myself to the path and doing all I can whilst listening to my body and mind.